Hi students, I'm here with Bella to talk to you today about your MyWritingLab assignments for the week. I don't know if you can see her. She's very fluffy, but she's a very lazy dog. So you have 2 assignments in MyWritingLab this week. The first is Chapter 16, Project 1. And this one refers to using the paramedic method. So I would strongly encourage you to read Chapter 16 and then go and watch the video labeled the paramedic method so that you can better understand this method of revision. All right? Then you're going to find something on campus or at work. Maybe it's an email that someone else sends you. Maybe it's an assignment sheet from a different class or a poster that you see. I want you to find 3 sentences that are very difficult to understand or difficult to read because maybe they're too complex or they're too confusing. And then I would like you to use the paramedic method or the plain style guidelines in Chapter 16 and revise those 3 sentences to improve them for clarity and readability. So that's what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to show that you understand how to revise using the paramedic method or plain style. Because in business writing, the most important thing is getting your purpose achieved. So if you're using a writing style that is too fluffy or convoluted or other people can't understand you, you are not going to achieve your goal. All right? The second assignment is a case study, and it talks about a situation where a company produces a machine, and the name of the machine is something inappropriate in another language. If you do enough poking around on the internet, you can find out what that word means. But all of the machines are now labeled with this inappropriate term. And the person who works for the company that made this X-ray machine is very embarrassed. So ideally, in a business situation, people would do their homework, and you wouldn't create an X-ray machine and name it without first doing a little research. But let's say you work for a company and they didn't end up doing their research properly. So basically, the case study question doesn't deal with what would you do as a company to not have had this happen. It already happened. Okay, so what you want to do is think about how this employee should handle the situation while he is working with people in Indonesia. Perhaps they are offended by his company and his product. So how is he going to mend the relationship with them? And then looking into the future, what should the company do to avoid these kinds of embarrassments? So this one, again, has to do with audience awareness. It also has to do with being culturally sensitive in a diverse workplace. So that's something that I want you to start thinking about as we continue this semester. So, Bella, say goodbye. She's a very boring dog. Bye-bye.